Losing hope at the end of my rope, find strength in your eyes. 'Cause I've walked alone on the darkest of roads, and your spirit still shines. You inspire me to live courageously. How beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful you are. How beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful you are. What a lucky soul am I, just to have you in my life. How beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful you are. How beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful you are. How beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful you are. Thank you.
Good morning. And if you haven't already noticed, we're doing things a little bit differently today, and it's going to get more different. But I want to take a moment to introduce my friends and musical partners from Sarasota. This is Phil Lieber, his wife Laurel Rund. And you're going to hear a lot more, and I hope you all stay for the concert because we are, I don't think I can say what I was about to say in church, but I'm going to say it anyway. We are kicking ass with the music this afternoon. In a good way. But what I want, for those of you who are here for the first time, good luck to you. We're a little crazy today. Well, we're crazy all the time, but a good crazy. I want to let you know that this music video was conceived, produced, whatever, everything about it was a co-creative process with Laurel and Spirit. So please enjoy this music video.
We are born with a light inside, soft as breath, it does not hide. Not something given, not something made. It's been with us from the first day.
Through every joy and every scar, it still burns brightly, the love we are.
We see it shining in every face, in quiet courage, in tender grace.
Beneath our stories, beneath the skies, a hidden flame behind our eyes.
It moves through every heart and mind, alive in all of humankind. It shines as love in every place. In you, in me, through time and space. When we grow still, when we breathe deep, we feel its warmth alive within.
It grows much stronger with each heartbeat, and soul to soul we rise in peace.
The love we are is bright and free. It flows through all humanity, with open hearts and open arms. It heals, it lifts, it transforms. Peace and love become our guiding star when we remember who we are. Peace and love become our guiding star when we remember who we are. When we remember who we are. Peace and love become our guiding star.
So now we invite you to join us on, no, I'm not sure, no. Aren't we doing the congregational song, right? Yeah, Right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one I'm looking for. So as soon as they get that slide up there, so that in case you have not memorized the words. Okay. There we go. So we invite you to sing along. I think Phil's going to sing the verse.
Yes,
Correct?
yes, yes,
And we
yes.
all join in the chorus. We can do this.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. I didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you've gotta let it go. Let it all go. And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. Let my spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. Let the spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. And I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
They've got the stage taken. So y'all get me down here in person. Welcome to an imaginative and lively, and Susie's already said, different Sunday celebration. Thank you. Thank you all for being present. Thank you for the people watching online and all of you being part of this community. So please take out your cell phones. I know you all have them. Take out your cell phones. Put them on silent. Put them on vibrate so we can enjoy the fullness of this celebration. We are in for a treat today. You've just gotten the taste of it right now. But the energy will be on full display this afternoon for the benefit concert. So today at 12:45, you want to be here to experience the fullness of this concert. Also, speaking of taste, we've got Ramona from Kente Kitchen in the kitchen, and you may already smell some of that goodness coming this way. She's the one that catered our commitment lunch and also Lady Gloria's celebration of life. And she's doing this exquisite brunch. We've got ham, we've got eggs, we've got all kinds of deliciousness. It's going to be $10 for all of it. Please stay for the food and then for the concert.
I just want to say every penny of the concert money goes to benefit this center, which means you.
Right.
Absolutely. So, next slide. Life is feeling a bit chaotic. That may be the understatement of the year, right? Because life is chaotic right now. Let's come together this Wednesday. We're going to have a deep and profound conversation, open, honest conversation. Talking about tools that we can use to stay in peace so we can take action from that. So we can do what is ours to do in the world with honesty and truthfulness. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Montford Players, the outside park. Oh my goodness. So a whole bunch of us are going on May 24th. That's next Sunday, I believe. And bring your chairs and your snacks and join other people at the center, where I think we're going to gather at 5:30. And it's going to be fantastic. The tickets are free. If you don't choose to have lawn chairs or you don't have lawn chairs, you can rent them for $10. But sign up in the social hall so we know how many people are going to join us. Ubuntu. I am because we are. This is a poetry musical celebration. Ronald Rand, our very own, I think I saw him come in. There he is, back there. So he's going to be reading poetry. He's going to be accompanied by some very special musical guests. This is Sunday, May 31st, from 12:45 to 1:45. The suggested donation is $20. Pay what you wish. We're having a very special, I'm losing my mic here. We're having a very special community meeting on June 7th in tandem with our First Sunday Covered Dish Luncheon. Please, everybody is welcome to join us as the Board of Trustees share some ideas about our vision of us moving forward. Only members can vote, but everybody is welcome to join us. Our board member of the day is Doug McKee, and Jen Oman will be sharing a spiritual mind treatment here shortly. And thank you very much to Jonelle Varnum for holding the High Watch, which is holding the energy for a beautiful and loving Sunday celebration. As this is a special Sunday celebration, please join me in reciting our core value affirmation. We practice conscious creation by embracing Spirit's inner guidance to intentionally co-create our outer experience of life, individually and collectively. We would like to thank all the hearts and hands that make this day and this place special. As the candle is already lit, please join me in going within. Let the crystal chakra bowls align us as the tinctures call us to attention.
We are wonderfully here. We take in this breath of spirit that breathes us. And each breath we take is new, bringing everything we need to our bodies for vibrant life. This divine energy is brilliance, strength, vibrant expansion. It is new. It is whole. And this is the perfection of the divine. And we are this perfection because we are spirit. Spirit is in, through, and as each one of us. And every year she brings us this wonderful season, signifying new beginnings, vibrant colors of blooming flowers, life-giving sacred bees providing sustenance to each flower, gentle, nourishing rain for the earth and the animals. This is a season she reminds us to look for new opportunities where we can bloom our unique spark of spirit and share our magic with the world. And so we do. We honor and cherish and take care of our bodies so that our bodies have strength, stamina, energy, and power to live a fulfilling and full life. We are secure in our finances and resources and share what we have with those in need. We give of our unique talents and skills every day to make this planet a better place for all beings. And we give and receive every person with kindness, respect, love, compassion. And we give caring and love to all beings and critters, especially those in need. And I am so grateful for this truth. I am so grateful for Center for Spiritual Living Asheville and this community where we come and share our love of these teachings. And with great gratitude, I release my word into accepting law, which always says yes. And together we say, and so it is.
Good morning, everybody. We're really excited to be here with you. Recently, I found myself reflecting on imagination, about how easily we lose touch with it as we grow older. As children, we imagine freely. We dream, we wonder, we believe life can become more than what we see in front of us. And somewhere along the way, many of us become practical, busy, distracted. Sometimes we even feel blocked, unable to see beyond what is right in front of us. But I've come to understand that imagination is not something we outgrow. It is where creativity, hope, and new possibilities for life unfold. And perhaps one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves and our young children is the encouragement to keep imagining. Imagination is everything. Before the music begins, before a single note is sung, there is a quiet place within us, a place where something stirs softly, gently, like a whisper we almost miss. It comes like the first light of morning, before the sun has fully risen, before the day has taken shape. Imagination. Not just something we think about, but something we feel, a glimpse, a knowing, a sense of what could be, long before it becomes real. It does not demand, it invites. It opens a doorway to possibility, to color, to movement, to life waiting to unfold. And when we trust it, even just a little, a path begins to appear. Not all at once, but enough. Enough to take the next step, enough to follow where it leads. Because imagination is more than a dream. It is a preview of the life that is waiting for us. And when we allow it, when we listen, when we follow, we begin to see it has been guiding us all along. Imagination is everything.
Imagination is everything. Hush before the light appears, a glow that stirs the silent day, and whispers into what's unseen. It rises like the morning mist across the land, so calm and still, a spark expanding in the heart, awakening the soul at will. We open to the silent call. Wonder rises through it all. For imagination is the preview of all that life may soon become. A hidden scene before it's spoken, a whispered note before it's sung. And when we softly trust its light, the path begins to gently grow, and we follow where it flows. Colors drift from wandering thought, swirl so soft as if divine, abstract hints of what may be, long before the stars align. A quiet shaping now set free that waking eyes have yet to see. Each vision born within the heart, where imagination sets us free. We open to the silent core, wonder rises through it all. For imagination is the preview of all that life may soon become. A hidden scene before it's spoken, a whispered note before it's sung. And when we softly trust its light, the path begins to gently grow, and we follow where it flows. breath and movement find their way. Let wonder paint the air in you. Each step you take with gentle grace, give space for what is coming through. Watch the world begin to shift as imagination breathes through you. For imagination is the preview of all that life may soon become. A hidden scene before it's spoken, a whispered note before it's sung. And when we softly trust its light, the path begins to gently grow, and we follow where it flows. Imagination is everything. Everything that unfolds in you.
Ooh, that's the creative process. I mean, you just witnessed that, the creative process, starting out with Laurel's imagination and writing that poem, and then Phil bringing his creativity to it to create a song out of that. That kind of stuff just blows me away. I hope it does you. It's just amazing. It's a reason to be alive. You know, it's really cool. So here's the deal. You probably thought you were getting away without a talk today, but I'm going to do a little one. It'll probably be the shortest talk I ever do here, so bear with me. I want to start out with a story. I founded a center in Seattle, and when we first started out, we only had space for the Sunday celebration, and we didn't have kids space, but we had a lot of kids. And so the kids stayed in the main, celebration with us. And what I would do is before my talk, I would invite the kids to come up and sit on the steps of the stage with me, and I would do a brief little lesson at their level of understanding on the same theme that I would be speaking about. And I would always say to the parents, if you don't understand what I say later, just ask your kids, they'll explain it to you. But at that same time, there used to be a TV show, maybe some of you know this show. It was called Wishbone, and it was this little Jack Russell dog who would project himself kind of in a time machine back to history, and he would dress up as these various characters or actually real people, and he would teach history lessons, to kids. He'd teach things. And so I had a little stuffed Wishbone dog, and so what I'd do is I'd put him up right by the microphone and squeeze his stomach, and he'd go, "Your imagination can take you anywhere." And the kids would know that that's the time to run up and have their lesson. So, So anyway, I thought I would share that little imagination story with you. I missed that show, by the way. I thought that was a great show. And the dog was very cute. And I wish I still had my little stuffed dog. I would have squeezed him for you today, but I don't know what happened to him. He retired. So, the creative power of imagination, really has the ability to return us home to that place within where we are our most authentic, where spirit resides within us. And in our science of mind teaching, we do teach that our thoughts are creative and that our thoughts become things or experiences in our lives. And we think of it as, the thought is sort of the engineer, if you will, and the imagination is the architect, and when you put them together, we become Imagineers. Who wants to be an Imagineer? All right? That goes with those of you who are already possibilitarians, right? Okay, and Visioneers. I got a whole slew of them, right? So what happens is that to come home is to return to the realization of our own divine nature, to remember our oneness with Spirit. And imagination is the spiritual bridge that brings us back to that authentic self, the truth of our being, which is Spirit and which is home, and it is within all the time. Our founder, Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, taught imagination is the spiritual eye. Through it, we see the reality of that which is not yet visible to the physical eye. The imagination is the window of the soul. Through it, we peer into the heights of the Spirit. So all creation, all creative process begins first in mind and imagination, and then ultimately in manifestation. Imagination aligns our mental sight with our true home, which is the source, which is Spirit. And if we imagine, for example, peace and joy and love, it raises our consciousness to a higher state, and we begin to experience joy and peace and love. The sense of home that we imagine and that we seek is present within us all the time. All you have to do is take a moment to feel it, and you're home. And so imagination helps us to visualize a reality that is already so in the mind of Spirit. And we come home as we imagine our highest self as a co-creative expression of Spirit. Every single one of you is a creation of Spirit. Every single one of you is in co-creation with Spirit, whether you're aware of it or not. It's best to be aware of it. It's best to be conscious. You're creating unconsciously all the time, but if you get conscious, look out, because then there's no stopping you. It's really powerful. Imagination has the ability to move us from temporary conditions of small f fact into capital T truth, which is eternal and is filled with possibility. And so it strips the illusions of the world and it returns us to spiritual capital R reality, which is the real deal. So it's not that we're trying to get somewhere, it's us realizing that we are already home in Spirit. New Thought mystic, you'll like this, Hiram. New Thought mystic Neville Goddard wrote, "Man's imagination is the very gateway to the reality of his being. It is the place where we meet the divine face to face." Home is a centeredness within our own being. It is Spirit within and all around us. And our imagination is a sacred creative space. It is the workshop of the soul. And we can then cease wandering in the wilderness because we are home, and we realize actually that we never left home. We never left the co-creative source because Spirit is within and all around us all the time. All the time. And so we're always home. And so we affirm, my imagination is the bridge that returns me to Spirit and my home within. I envision the inner divine light of my highest self, and I surrendered in love and peace. I embrace the infinite. I embody unconditional love, and I emerge and express my authentic beingness. I'm going to ask you to repeat that with me. I'm not going to have you do the long phrases. I'll do short phrases, and then you say it with me. And let it sink into your heart. Let it go home with you. My imagination is the bridge. My imagination is the bridge that returns me to Spirit and my home within. That returns me to Spirit and my home within. I envision the inner light of my divine self. I envision the inner light of my divine self, surrounded in love and peace. Surrounded in love and peace. I embrace the infinite. I embody unconditional love. I embody unconditional love. I emerge and express my authentic beingness. I emerge and express my authentic beingness. And so let's just very briefly ground that by going within for a very brief meditation. So close your eyes if that feels comfortable, otherwise a soft, fuzzy gaze somewhere in the room. Take a deep breath in, release the breath, and continue breathing in and breathing out, and feel that breath open your heart space. Acknowledge that you are not going anywhere, you are simply arriving home. And as you arrive, imagine a door. It represents the boundary between the noise of the world and your inner sanctuary. Now step through the door and imagine all your to-do lists and all your worries slipping off your shoulders like a heavy coat. You're stepping into space that is perfectly aligned for your peace, for your love, for your joy. Now, standing in this space, look around. What do you see? And what do you feel in this sacred space? In this peaceful space, all is well. Your very presence is perfectly enough. And so I invite you to carry the feeling of this sacred inner space, this home, carry that back with you to this time and space. And when you're ready, simply gently open your eyes and be here and now. So blessings on your journey of imagination and coming home. Let your co-creative imagination take you anywhere. And turn to someone near you and say blessings on your journey. And together we say, and so it is.
This next song, the poem actually that Laurel's going to read, came. You're not going to. Oh, I'm sorry. That's in that book. That poem that's in the book created the basis for a song that we're going to do now, and it's called "Come Home." And Laurel, at the time, 16, 17 years ago, was going through some really difficult time because her husband had passed. And she was encouraged to go to a center of spiritual awareness and feel the energy and the spirit of that place. And when she got there, there was a practitioner in the back of the room who was doing guided meditations for people who wanted them. And she was really struggling at this time, really didn't know what was her next step, where was she going to be. And this practitioner said to her, why don't you just, she heard her story, and then she said, why don't you just close your eyes and sit back and relax. I'm going to play some quiet music here, and I want you just to imagine what it would be like if you could go inside your heart and see who you really are and see what you are meant to be. And she said, I don't mean, go into your heart and see it pumping. I mean, go inside your spiritual breath, inside your soul, and what would you find there? And Laurel did that. And what came out of that was a vision of what it was like in her heart. And after being at that place, she ran home, and she just had to do something to capture the moment. And so she started with some artwork, collage, trying to put the pieces together of what had happened during that meditation. And she came up with this beautiful collage, which then she ended up creating art with it and selling it. Actually, it was so powerful. But that wasn't enough, because from the art, she then wrote a poem to express what she saw in the art and what she had experienced. And then when we met, she asked me if I could put that poem and that expression of her art into music. And so that's what this is. It's called Come Home. Come home, you're welcome in your heart. Come home, you're welcome in your heart. I listen to the voice within saying, open the doors of your heart. I closed my eyes and journeyed in as stars all lit the way. Saw crimson, red, and radiant glow. My senses were alive. A sparkling door swung open wide. I could hear these words. Come home, come home. You're welcome in your heart. Come home, come home. You're welcome in your heart. Wondrous sounds and sights to see, enchanted by this place, surrounded by the sunlit clouds above a bright blue sky. Finally, oh finally, I've found my secret garden. In this sacred place, I heard my heart tenderly whisper to me. Come home, come home. You're welcome in your heart. Come home, come home. You're welcome in your heart. So if you hear a still small voice calling you, come to your heart. Go there, open its doors, and find all that's within. You will know when you have found that glorious place of joy, with treasures and angels all around, and you will hear them say, join with me if you can remember the words of this. Come home, come home, you're welcome home, come home. You're welcome in your heart. Thank you.
Hang on, I think I'm supposed to be doing something. Wait, you know, sometimes when I play music, I get lost in it, and so it takes me a second to get back and get it in my head. So, hang on. Oh yeah, okay, got it. Okay, speaking of prosperity and abundance, which I'm about to. I also want to put a plug in for you staying. You go have some yummy, yummy food at a screamin' deal. And then come back for the concert. There'll be some mellow music, but there'll also be some raucous music, a little bit. We do Inagata Davida. I bet you've never heard that on flute. Well, now I'm compelled to tell the story.
Yes.
Sorry. No, I'm not. When that band recorded Inagata Davida, they were so high, it was actually supposed to be in the Garden of Eden. It turned out as Inagata Davida, huge hit, and they said, let's just leave it like that. So anyway, so now you know. That has nothing to do with anything I'm talking about, but it was a good story, right? Okay, so come back for the benefit concert after your yummy lunch. And also another reminder about co-creating our future together here. Special meeting on June 7th. And I think we're having summer salads is the theme for the shared dish. And we're going to be together and co-create our future together using our imagination and coming home. So please be at that. Pretty good how I did that, right? And this is our opportunity. Let me get the money. Get the money, Herc. Get the money. Okay, here we go. I'm going to ask our prosperity acceptors to come forward, please. And I'm going to ask you to take your gifts. I know many of you send them in, so just wave your hand over the basket when it comes by so you can be in that divine circulation of goodness and abundance. People sending things in, and I spread it out here, so there you go. And take your gift, whatever it may be, physically or metaphorically, take it to your heart. Infuse it with all the qualities and attributes of spirit that most resonate with your soul. Love, wholeness, peace, harmony, love. I said that, but you can say it twice. Peace. We need more peace. Joy. Lots of joy. Whatever those qualities are for you. And when you infuse it in your gift travels with it and gathers more momentum, and when it gets to other people, it blesses them with those qualities you've infused it with. And that's the power. That's the power. And so now let's say our prosperity affirmation together. We give generously of our financial gifts, knowing that God is our immediate and endless source. Hang on for me.
People you know with love, show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Shower the people you know with love, show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Shower the people you know with joy. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Shower the people you know with joy. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Shower the people you know with grace. Shower the people you know with kindness. Shower the people you know with forgiveness. Shower the people you know with love. Shower the people you know with love. Shower the people you know with love.
We have been showered with abundance. And so let us be grateful for that which comes to us, moves through us, and back out again to bless others. And this money is simply a symbol of love in action. And for this, we are eternally grateful. And together we say, and so it is.
So it is.
Thank you. Okay. So, are there any first-time visitors today, first-time guests, willing to admit it at this point? Great. Welcome. We're glad to have you with us. Our greeters have a little blue card. We ask that you fill that out if you so choose, and we keep you informed of things that we do. We have lots of things that go on here besides Sundays, and we just let you know what those are. And we're glad to have you with us. And we're also glad to have any of you newcomers on the live stream and hope to see you in person one day. That'd be great. They will also give you another little gift when you go out to the lobby, those of you who are new here. And thank you for coming. We appreciate it. I'm going to ask our prayer practitioners to please surround the congregation right now. Surround everybody. And this is the third Sunday, so we're going to surround you in prayer. And the practitioners will remain scattered around the room, so if you would like individual prayer at the close of the celebration, you are welcome to go see one of them, and they will know a greater opportunity for imagination and coming home with you or anything else that you'd like to know more about. Okay. All right. So I'd invite you to close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or a soft gaze. We just take this moment to recognize the allness of Spirit. God is all there is, the source and the sustenance of all creation in the entire cosmos. And Spirit is for our good. It is the one life. It is the one life that is my life. It is the one life that is your life. It is the one life that is life itself. And this Spirit is generous, filled with abundance and offering abundance of every nature to every single one of us, to all of us. Abundance in the form of financial prosperity, abundance in the form of creativity and imagination, abundance in the form of good health, abundance in the form of good relationships, abundance of opportunities, abundance of every nature is Spirit's nature, and generosity and givingness is Spirit's nature. And I know that I am created in the likeness and image of Spirit, endowed with all the qualities and attributes of Spirit, with that same generosity, that same abundance of every kind. I am prosperous, I am creative, I have opportunity, I am blessed with health, I know that I am one with all these qualities of spirit. And as I know this is the truth of my being, I know it is the truth of all beings here and all beings not here. This is simply the truth. We are one with spirit. We are one. And so I pass my word to April.
And I know this fullness of life, this sheer abundance and love that is present everywhere all the time, supports this center in doing this amazing work. This center is full and rich with God in every single way, in every single aspect. This center prospers and thrives. And I pass my word to Judith.
I know that within all of us is the presence of spirit, and that the imagination that is living within each and every one of us totally shines through into the world in all shapes and forms. The positivity of the imagination and the amazing abundance that comes with it is something that we all can cherish and pass on beautifully. And I pass my word to Sherry.
And I know this center is abundantly blessed in all ways. I know that that creative spark is attractive and it is magnetic and it draws what it creates with abundance in every way, shape, and form. It is endowed and imbued with this magnetism, and it prospers, flourishes, it thrives. It is indeed abundance. And I pass my word to Janelle.
And I know not only does this center thrive, that it is so abundant, that it has more to spare and to share in all aspects. And we not only the receivers, but we are the givers. And knowing this, that we are so blessed and so grateful for all the blessings that we receive, not just financially, but in relationships and in health. We are full and overflowing. For this is what we do, because this is who we are. And for that, I am grateful. And I pass my word to Miss Nancy.
I know this imagination blooms and grows and moves forth with an abundant nature. It shines, it enlivens, it magnifies, it expands, uplifts, fills the heart, the mind, the soul with love, with joy, with ever abundant health and financial abundance and grace just falls right into hands and bank accounts, and this center reflects that abundance that is already here. It shows up with people in seats, it shows up with activities, it shows up with the circulation of giving and receiving, and it is here now. I claim it, I know it, and so it is. And I pass my word to Celeste.
I am grateful for this Center for Spiritual Living, for I know that it is a beacon of light that radiates in the hearts and lives of all of its members, all who call it home, and all those yet to come and enjoy its bounty. I know this center is abundantly prosperous and abundant as it radiates its light out into our community and beyond, as it continues to fulfill its mission of showing and showering the understanding of rising consciousness in humanity and for the goodness of our planet Earth. And I pass my word to Michelle.
And I know that the abundance that we feel when we are here is in our spirit. It comes through everyone and from everyone. I know that as we walk this earth, we bring the wisdom and spirit of the Centers for Spiritual Living and the writing of Ernest Holmes, our founder, wherever we go, creating abundance and love, abundance of joy, abundance of spirit, abundance of generosity. We are learning it here and bringing it out into the world because it is a beautiful way to be. And our hearts open from the top as we walk in the world wherever we go. And I bring my word with gratitude to Selena. And here she is.
And I know that we live in an abundant universe, and I know there is more than enough for all. Ernest Holmes said, "There are so many fish in the ocean, and they lay so many eggs that if they all hatched, it would overflow the lowland waters." I know this abundance is here and now, and we have all the abundance we need. All we have to do is open to receive it. And I pass my word to Amika.
And I know my imagination has up-leveled to a place that has never been before, that I can see and feel and know an abundance in the universe that I've never known before. It is full and rich for me and for all who hear my voice. All over the world, our abundance is exponential. We have more than enough to spare and to share, to treat each other kindly and lovingly, to make sure that we all have enough, that our bodies are abundantly healthy, that every cell knows exactly what to do because of that abundance that is God-given. I know that all that we need, we have here and now. All that we want, we have here and now. And our community flourishes in that abundance. And I pass my word to Jen.
And I know for Center for Spiritual Living Asheville, unconditional, transformative abundance, abundance of the heart, abundance of resources and options and ideas, abundance of imagination, abundance of love and community coming together. This place, this center, brings people from darkness into a light that is their birthright, that has been there all along, and it changes lives. And we know that this abundance comes forth effortlessly to transform this center into infinite, infinite beginnings.
And I give thanks for knowing this truth, that the abundance we seek is already so. Abundance of every nature exists for each one of us, for all of us, for the one of us, and for this spiritual community. And so I release this prayer, powered by the love of Spirit, into the law of Spirit. I let go, I let God, and I let it be so right here and right now. And together we say, and so it is. Right away. Go.
We are connected by the heart. Where do you end and where do I start? Anything you pray for, if fear is in your way, I'm here to listen to anything you need to say. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you feel, I feel too. You're a part of me, I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. My prayer too. I hear the worries that are in your way. Nothing I can do to take your pain away, but I'll help you reconnect with that voice that's deep inside. Let angels wrap you in their love. Let Spirit be your guide. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you feel, I feel too. You're a part of me, I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. 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 Your prayer is my prayer too.
And I think that's it.
Namaste.
I'm supposed to do an affirmation of some sort, but you know what? I think we've been affirmed a lot today. Thank you to the practitioners for the prayer. Please go enjoy the yummy food from Kente Kitchen. Come back for the concert to benefit you. Thank you. And thank our guests, please. Okay. Thank you.